contraptions. Upper floor, which is one of my contraptions where rotors are being made. And Rob has sort of built off the side of it here. And no doubt that's clipping and overhanging. Yeah, well done, Rob. Why is there just a big box of steel? Not connected to anything. I'm so confused. Okay, so I'm thinking about... Again, Rob's just kind of slapped stuff on top of here, expecting nothing else to go here. I kind of want to build another room here for the alien DNA. Okay, so... This floor's a non-starter. What's up here? There's plenty of room up here, actually. Although, I think this setup needs to be doubled, if I remember correctly, to make rotors. But... if we go clock speed on these, we might be able to double them. Yeah, we can go to 200%. Okay, so that's fine. That's what we'll do then, if we're ever needed to... 1% clock speed? That's not efficient. And we will bring the animal remains in here and then drop it down into this area. Question though, where is aminal remains? Oh, I was one off. That isn't centered. But you know what? That works out fine because... Why is that a 2? Don't know. That works out fine because I can switch that out for a 2. And then it will be perfectly centered. And the children will celebrate. Everyone will say, well done, Tango, you're doing a great job. So that goes up there. Into the factory, presumably never to be seen again. And it re-emerges as alien DNA after going through, hopefully only 2 machines. And then it comes down as alien DNA and gets spliced in here. I hope. Should say merged rather than spliced. Right, that's in line, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there to put a belt in. My God, I can. Does it work? My God, it does. You'd love to see it. Okay, so... Oh, I don't like that. That clipped horrifically. Okay, here's what we can do. And just run it inside and then back outside. No one has to know. Is this going to clip with the stairs now? Is this turning into an absolute ordeal? Yeah, it is. Great. Great. Love this. This is great. Yeah. Hmm. Let me in. Won't let me in. Need more altitude. What floor are we even working on? I think it's 4. Yeah. Ah! Now, time for experimentation. Here's hoping. Right, so the stuff comes in here, comes down, comes in here, turns 90 degrees, drops down onto here. Production. Constructor. Now, can you make it? It's gonna have to be 4 machines. Okay. This is fine. It's fine. We love it. We love it. But I have everything coming in on one belt, don't I? So hopefully we can go to the MAM and research presents and research smart splitters or programmable splitters. Ooh. What this? Steel canister or a pure copper ingot? We can it looks like we can use refineries to make more copper faster. That's pretty badass. Give me that. One more. Scan that bad boy. Oh, we can't do anything else while this is happening. Ah! Myself out for 10 minutes. I'm an idiot. At least that was my last one, so I can't do that again. Am I too low? I'm too low. I need to be on this floor, maybe even one higher. Ah. Be nice if someone built like a complicated staircase for me to use. That I'm going to use now, out of spite. The game hates me. Why is it dark? Turn the torch on. Oh, I've got ads in like 5 minutes. Chat. Hate ads. Get rid of that wall because it's not needed. What the hell? This isn't the floor I thought it was. Bullshit. More altitude? No, we want to be down a floor. I'm so confused. God, it's so depressingly dark in the majority of this factory. Okay, though. Right, so, different plan. Don't know how the splitters work yet, but we've got all 4 items coming in on one belt. That belt, I want to keep this as clear as a walkway. That belt can drop down here into a machine, get kicked out here. But first, it's got to be filtered. I'm kind of assuming I know how the filters are going to work, but I don't really want to get too involved and build too much until I can play around with them. I go every other. This is going to be like the return. Now I'm assuming the protein is just protein. It stacks, so... Where's my thing? Right, so that's over the walkway, and this here is going to be the lift. This can be the machine. So I want the output to be facing me. To be in the middle as much as possible. In fact, put it in the middle of that one like that. Now, what I want to do with you is create alien DNA capsule. And you're going to be spitting out to here. Can you, question of the day, I think putting it onto a lift would be the shout. Got ads in a minute, chat. So that means we will find a lovely scenic vista to show you. Whilst I take 3 minutes away to let the ads play out so people don't need to miss anything. It'll also let us run out some of this miserable darkness. Gifts, 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 gifts. Mine. Mine.
Yes, yes, well done.
There you are, chat. That was a lovely view for you, and I'll be back in 3 minutes or so. Well, that should be the end of the ads, everyone. I was just looking at the time, and I've been live for going on 8 hours, so I might call it at the 8-hour mark. Because it would be wise to go and get some food. Right, so protein comes down here, kicks 90, 90 and into there. Protein is fed on the belt here from machines. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That's our 4 different animal types. And belt is going to run down here with a smart splitter here, smart splitter there, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. We can get away with 3 because we're going to be filtering out yada yada everything else. So that means I can do the same with that belt, but bend it towards me rather than away. This will be an easier one to do because I can just trace it from the source. Sauce. Sauce. Yeah. Now, this square here is going to be where it drops, so put a stand there just to make it look good. So all of our aminal protein is coming down here. In fact, I'm gonna go put it in the box to populate the belt with it. Right, so we want hog, stinger, spitter, hatcher. Hog, stinger, spitter. Hog. I have no stinger. Stinger, spitter, hatcher. Oh, and I put it in backwards. I'm an idiot. Well, no matter. Time for a little bit of beautification. Is there a hole in the floor? I fell asleep. Glad you're still streaming. You're making good progress, I see. Yeah, I'm just setting up like a little thing at the minute because at the minute, what we've been doing since the start of the game is killing animals, grabbing the animal remains, and then manually crafting them into protein, and then manually crafting the protein into DNA, and then manually putting the DNA samples into the sink for points. So I've set up a box outside near where we'd be dumping stuff off anyway. And I'm hoping when the MAM finishes researching the hard drive I put in it, I'll be able to unlock the smart splitters. And this belt of mixed animal remains, I can sort into each individual machine. So that's hog remains, stinger remains, and then spitter. And then the last one should be hatcher, which we shouldn't need a filter on, because that should be the last one on the belt. Unless someone, Rob, puts the wrong thing on the belt. Actually, Rob's not done that at all yet. Research bench. It's below me. Hey, it's been completed. It must have been completed while I was away during the break. Okay. A molded steel pipe. Or better quartz crystal. We don't need quartz crystal for anything at the moment, really. I've literally just used it for signs up until this point. So I think a molded steel pipe would be better. But smart splitter, programmable splitter.